What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I got another exciting video for you today because we're going to be taking a look at another one of these G.I. Joe sets from the past. And for the purpose of this video, I'm treating this as if it's a mint in box toy, a brand new toy, and I'm going to be covering it in the same way I do for new action figures. And it's just sort of a throwback review. I will be unboxing it, taking a look at all the accessories up close. This is a repeat of a toy that I purchased way back in the day. And so this is from the Timeless Collection 2. And on the top of the box, it lists all the gear that comes with this. And some of this gear is actually really cool because it comes with two helmets, one for the Shore Patrol and the other just the standard Navy attack helmet. And also includes binoculars, the signal light, and a reproduction of the sort of rare yellow version of the life vest. So that's a really nice touch that they decided to include that. Also includes raft, a rifle, and of course the G.I. Joe. And this is a unique style of G.I. Joe too, because this one is done in a somewhat darker complexion from the other African-American G.I. Joes. So I only have a few of these in my collection, but I really like the variety of it. So when I saw this was available at Cotswold Collectibles, I decided to go ahead and purchase it. So even though I have all this gear already, it's always good to have extras. In fact, my Shore Patrol helmet from this set is very yellow, and this one is fresh and white. So I'm very glad I actually got another version of that helmet because mine is not looking very good these days. So, and on the back of the package, I can show you, they show sort of these battleships, and that looks very cool. And also, they show a little bit of write-up here on the Action Sailor. And of course it says Timeless Collection 2, figures and accessories reminiscent of the golden age of G.I. Joe, 1964 to 1978. So, and that's pretty much what the Timeless Collection was. And they did sort of more plain looking boxes at the beginning. You see the date on this one is 1999. As the Timeless Collection progressed, and eventually culminated with the 40th anniversary G.I. Joes, those were done in 2004. Still part of the Timeless Collection. So this was 5 years earlier. So you can see this is 35 years of G.I. Joe instead of 40th. So, and they improved the quality of a lot of different accessories and so forth when they did the 40th anniversary. And I've talked about those here on my channel previously. But these are earlier Timeless Collection sets. And so I'm excited to show this to you. And so we will be getting this open. I'll get everything out of the package and we'll take a look at all the details up close. Okay, we got everything out of the package now. And the one thing that always impresses me about these Timeless Collection sets is how much gear they come with. So in order to kind of assemble this type of set, you know, back in the 1960s, you would typically have to buy a lot of accessories to actually have this much gear because they typically wouldn't all come in the same set. You'd have to buy certain carded sets or something along those lines. But these Timeless Collection sets seem very complete to me and include a lot of really unique gear. So we're going to talk about the gear first. So we'll take a look at these flags. So there's two of these, and these are signal flags. And I think they're pretty good. I believe the cloth material is somewhat different from the vintage ones, but overall they're pretty cool accessories, so that's really cool. And later on in the video, I'm going to get him completely geared up, and we're going to inflate this raft too, so you will get a chance to see a completely geared up version of this figure. So next we're going to take a look at the life preserver. So this life vest is modeled after the rare kind of yellow variant that was done back in the 1960s. So the one that comes with the 40th anniversary G.I. Joe sets is the more traditional orange one. So it is actually nice to have a representation of the yellow variant. So that's cool. And he comes with two dog tags. There's the traditional G.I. Joe dog tag. That's this one. And then also there's a 35th anniversary dog tag that also comes with a number of these sets. So that's a really cool variant as well. Next up, we've got the first aid kit. So this is pretty kind of traditional accessory. So, and these are different to some extent than the ones that were done with the 40th anniversary because they're not quite as detailed. And I believe most of the accessories that come with 40th anniversary have 40th actually stamped on them to distinguish them from the vintage originals, because they are very close in terms of the overall molds. So, and this is the M1 rifle, and you can see this one comes with the sort of plastic strap as opposed to the kind of elastic strap that comes with the 40th anniversary. So there's definitely some difference between the earlier Timeless Collection rifle and the later one. Also comes with binoculars, so we'll get these on the figure later in the video. So those are really cool, and some pretty nice detail. They do look very vintage style, and comes with 3 pieces of headgear. So this is the Shore Patrol helmet. So, and this is nice and bright white as opposed to the other one I have from the set. They did include some foam in here too, so that actually helps it sit more properly on the figure. So that's really cool. Also comes with the Navy Attack helmet, and this is kind of a more matte finish on this helmet as opposed to the ones that were done for the 40th anniversary, which are quite a bit more shiny. So different kind of finish on this one. So, and again, it's got the foam inserts, so that's really cool. Also has this hat, and I believe this is designed to fit the earlier Timeless Collection heads. So if you try to put this on a 40th anniversary one, it's probably going to be a little too large, because there is a size difference between these earlier figures and the later figures. Also includes this signal light, and this one is also different from the 40th anniversary one, because the 40th one, I believe, just has a yellow sticker in place of where the lens is, whereas this one actually has a translucent lens. So definitely a difference there. You can tell that kind of right away just in terms of the overall look of it. Also includes a pistol, so you can see what that looks like. Again, I think the 40th ones are a little more detailed than this, but overall I'm pretty happy with it, and that will fit in the holster on the figure. Also comes with an oar for the life raft, so, and that's got a little bit of texture detail on it too. So that looks really cool. And of course the life raft, and we will get this inflated. These little loops allow you to attach the oar to the side of the raft. So overall, some really great gear, and we'll take a look at the figure itself. So here you can see the G.I. Joe, and like I said, this one is different from the African-American G.I. Joe that was done for the 40th anniversary. The skin tone is definitely a different color, but again, I really like this variant, and I don't believe it was done for any other series other than for this Timeless Collection, the early Timeless Collection sets. So very nice to have this, and you can see there's the holster for the pistol, so we'll put that in there. There you can see that how that fits in there, and he's got a gray belt, and he's got the boots, and this shirt is definitely different from the later 40th anniversary one. I believe the later 40th anniversary one has a pocket on here, and also just in terms of the color of the fabric is definitely different. I think the 40th one is a bit lighter, and the color of the pants is also somewhat different. I believe the 40th ones are a little bit deeper in color, whereas these ones seem a little more faded. Overall, looks really cool. So let's get him fully geared up, and we'll take a look at what that looks like. Okay, so we got him fully geared up, and I got the raft inflated. So we'll take a look at that first. So here you can see what this looks like when it's inflated. And there are actually loops on either side. So if you had a spare oar, you could actually put 2 of them on there. So that's really cool looking. These rafts come with a number of Timeless Collection sets, and I don't think I've ever inflated one. So this is kind of cool. That's a first. So that's that, and have him geared up, so we'll take a look at him. So here we have him with the Navy Attack gear. So the life vest, signal flags, signal light, and he's got the rifle, and he's got the Navy Attack helmet. So overall, it looks really cool when it's all geared up. And I do want to show you what the other 2 headgear look like. So we'll put the Shore Patrol helmet on him. So there you can see what that one looks like. So that's very cool. I'm glad they offered this with several different headgear. So it's not often that they actually do that with these sets. And lastly, we'll put the regular hat on him. So this is what he looks like with the regular Navy hat on his head. So that looks really cool. Overall, I'm very excited to have another version of this set. Like I said, I purchased this set just like this back in the day. But it's really a blast from the past to actually have it all brand new, straight out of the package, and to review it here on my channel. That's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos about 12-inch G.I. Joes, you should think about subscribing to my channel because I will be covering more of this kind of stuff in future videos. Until next time, I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for watching.